Real quick, before the video starts, this is going to be a longer video, so if you guys aren't interested in watching a full 15 to 16 minute video...
Be interested, seriously. Why would you click on it if you weren't?
That's okay, you guys can click off. I'm not going to be offended at all. But if you guys do want to watch this, enjoy. What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we have another battle. This time it's going to be the brand new Turbo Achilles A4 versus all of our Hasbro slingshock bays. Whether it show up in the anime, be a Hasbro exclusive, or even a recolor of a duo layer that has just been slingshockified. So this is pretty much just to see how good this bay is, and I feel like it should do pretty well, because it's got the burst stoppers. Granted, they are pretty easy to unlock, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. And if you guys enjoy this video, feel free to smash that like button, share this with your friends, and as always, subscribe so I can keep uploading more Beyblade content. But that's about it. Let's get straight into the battles.
So we're going to start with the Wave 1 slingshot tops that we have, which will include Luinor, Valtryek, and Achilles.
Well, let's just get it over with. We're going to start with both Achilleses going against each other.
Now, don't be that one kid in the comment that screams, "Why are you disrespecting my favorite bay?"
3, 2, 1.
Bye.
And Turbo Achilles just knocks me out of the stadium. So it is 1-0.
Wasn't by burst, so I mean,
I guess. Alright, second battle. Okay, so Turbo clearly won that, so that is a score of 3-0. Turbo taking the win.
Okay, and I'm going with...
Next opponent is going to be Wonder Valtryek, which, unfortunately, Achilles is bad, but Wonder isn't much better. Hasbro doesn't seem to like to treat their Valtryeks very well. Alright, first battle. Out on the launcher?
Yes, I do.
And that's it. That was fast, but it is a survivor finish for Turbo Achilles. Second battle.
You act like it was not supposed to be fast. It's called Panic. How fast did you want it?
And that's it. Turbo Achilles, with a score of 2-0, takes that battle as well. And finishing off Wave 1, it is going to be with Bloody Longinus, or Brutal Luinor. We don't have Fornius. We do plan on getting that at some point with the Riptide Shark Launcher, but we don't have it yet. Okay, Longinus dishing out some pretty strong attacks, but they don't seem to be doing a thing against Turbo Achilles' stamina mode. And with a survivor finish, Turbo Achilles wins, but just to show you guys, it did move Turbo Achilles to the burst stoppers, so they are actually coming in play. Again, Turbo Achilles in stamina mode, and Longinus is wasting precious stamina, circling around the outside.
It does not have to waste.
Yep, finally making some contact, but I don't think it's going to make any difference, just because there's no metal, so the impacts are not as strong. And just like that, barely surprisingly, Turbo Achilles takes the win. Now moving on to Wave 2.
Okay.
And who do you want to start with?
Going with Hercules so we actually can get a win.
Alright. So, Hercules, next opponent. First battle. Ready, set. And with a survivor finish, Turbo Achilles utilizing the pockets and the rails to take that win.
Hercules, this was supposed to be an easy victory.
It is 1-0. Second battle. 3. Achilles utilizing attack mode. Trying to get as many hits out as possible, but it doesn't seem to be cutting it. Hercules' stamina just seems to be a little too great, and Hercules takes that with a survivor finish.
You can't beat me by burst. Few beys can beat me by burst, and most of them are TT.
Fair enough.
3, 2.
Achilles in stamina mode after being in attack mode. But Hercules has been able to conserve all of its stamina this time, making it very hard for Achilles to not only out-stamina it, but possibly burst it. And there we go. Archer Hercules takes the win by a score of 2-1. Next up, we'll have the Hasbro exclusive, another stamina type, Cyclops C4. First battle. Again, Achilles is attack mode, but this might not be the best idea to go because it's battling a stamina type. Oh, and Achilles loses with a survivor finish for Cyclops. So, second battle. Will Cyclops be able to take the win? Oops.
Don't fall in, yes.
Ooh, hit. At the very beginning, Cyclops in slingshock mode. Who's gonna win this? Oh! And by a burst finish, Cyclops wins with a score of 3-0. Jeez. Achilles was doing pretty good with Wave 1, but it hasn't been able to crush a Wave 2 Bay yet.
Right now, it looks like the stamina types are the only good beys.
I know. Next, we'll go Heat Salamander. What mode are you going in?
It's for me to know.
Alright.
Defense.
First battle.
Stay on.
And Achilles takes that with a ring out finish, and due to it riding the rails, it went to slingshot mode, which was the tallest height.
And your slingshot mode knocked me into attack mode.
Right. So, second battle.
Attack mode.
Salamander bouncing around, but not seeming to do much. And losing all of its stamina, making the score 2-0. Achilles taking the win on the first Wave 2 Bay of the set. And next we'll go Vice Leopard. So it is Burst Stoppers versus powerful attack, but high chance for scrape. I wonder how this battle will end up. First up, Achilles losing by ring out. The score is 1-0 Leopard.
Come on, man. I'm Scrape King.
Hopefully stamina mode can stay in. But second battle. Up, stamina mode kicking in. Vice Leopard, very low on stamina after going into the pocket. It looks like this is an easy W for Achilles, tying it up. And there we go. Achilles with the survivor finish. Tying the score, it is now 1-1. Third battle. Going for super strong attacks again, but I don't think it's going to be able to withstand it, and no. Vice Leopard winning with a score of 2-1. And now, the second to last Turbo Bay, we have the one dual layer remake
There's more than one, but this is the one.
What was it called again? Jormentor?
Yes.
Yeah, Jormentor.
Silver X Jormentor. This is the only dual layer remake we have.
Alright, first battle. Achilles in stamina mode, while Jormentor takes the outside. It has fusion slingshock, so it is a balance type. And with a burst finish, oh my goodness, Turbo Achilles takes that. And now the final bay for Wave 2 is going to be the one, the only, Revive Phoenix or Phoenix P4. Right. First battle. Achilles starting to attack, moving to stamina, knocking off the armor really fast. But is it going to make any difference against Phoenix P4? Achilles losing stamina pretty fast. And no, it does not do anything. Phoenix takes it with a survivor finish. The score is 1-0.
I'm not used to seeing Phoenix not move and the armor coming off.
Second battle.
Well then, okay.
What happened?
The armor decides to stick. No, we're just gonna go without the armor.
Okay. Alright, redo of second battle. Little technical difficulties.
Yep.
Achilles in attack mode. Wasting a lot of stamina. No armor. Phoenix does have a bit more of an edge, but it looks like Achilles has also gone to maybe slingshot mode after riding the rails. Oh, Phoenix looking like it's losing a little bit, but doesn't matter. And the score is 2-0. Phoenix P4 takes the win. That does it for Wave 2. And now, for the only Wave 3 bay we have Breaker Excalius with the dagger frame. And we would have Hazard Kerbeus, but the day I went to go buy it at my store, they were out. So, that's unfortunate. So first battle, it's a bay with metal versus one without. Oh! Okay. And with one hit, that does it. The layer went under the stadium.
You know, Scallius, I know that you hate me, just you don't gotta hit me in the leg to prove it.
So yeah, Turbo Achilles bursting Breaker Excalius within one strike. So now it is the final bay and the latest bay that we have unboxed, Dread Phoenix, going up against Turbo Achilles. This is almost like the redo of the Takara Tomy battle we did, only this time it's Hasbro.
Now, as 360 said in his video, it looks extremely similar to the Takara Tomy Dead Phoenix. Okay, real talk over.
Alright. First battle. 3, 2, 1. And just by spinning out of control, that is a self KO by Achilles, and Dread Phoenix takes the first point. Second battle, and maybe the last. Oop, this time Achilles has stamina on its side, and Phoenix is sticking into the center. They've decided to try and wait this out as long as they can. Will Phoenix be able to pull it off? I don't know. The armor from test battles has never come off once, so maybe if the armor comes off, it'll stand a chance. Or maybe it'll just win. And there we go with a survivor finish. Dread Phoenix takes the W. So that's pretty much going to do it for all the battles. Quick recap of all the bays that defeated Turbo Achilles. We've got Archer Hercules, Vice Leopard, the 2 Phoenix bays, and the Hasbro exclusive Cyclops C4. So that was definitely interesting. And here are the 6 bays that lost to it. We have the standard Z Achilles, which with its super nerf slopes. We have Wonder Valtryek, Heat Salamander.
The bed that needs actual metal to be good.
Yeah. Jormentor, Breaker Excalius, which was actually very surprising, and Brutal Luinor or Bloody Longinus. But overall, Achilles didn't do half bad. Only 5 bays won and 6 bays lost, so it did good over about half of the total bays that we have. So the overall rating for this, I would give it definitely a 7 out of 10. I feel like it definitely performed very well, and in a lot of the battles, the burst stoppers did spare it from bursting, so it doesn't burst as often as the Hasbro Z Achilles. So overall, pretty good. But that's going to do it for this video. And as always, I'm 360 Beyblade, and I'll see you guys next time.